Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! You hear? Talk the
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
You bring the light, them have to be mate, you have to be wife.
Yo, East Coast, get ready for it when Bolo and Ziggy present a party called Forever, Forever. And it's going down on December the 26th, 2025. Yes, that's Boxing Day. And we're taking it from day all the way to the night. The place to be is Ziggy's Fun Park on Friendship Road. So bring out the family early because we have trampoline, bouncy castle, and gifts for the children. And then when the sun go down, we partying forever. Performances by Vision Clark, Bad Brat, and Mini Slims. Music by Bobby Kush, Street Vibes, DJ Koshi, Jerome, Top Secret, Slingers Family, and BHP Sound. So lock in the date. Boxing Night, December the 26th, 2025. It's the dance call forever.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, I days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Welcome back to the show. Welcome down to Let's Start the Things Called Interact Show. Your host in the building. You know how it goes already. Fire feelings on the check-in. Boy, I want to say I'm sorry about just now. I don't know what really happened. I started live and the live does start on me end, but it looked like it doesn't start on y'all end. So we have to reboot. But nevertheless, man, we in the building. Everything all right. Everything is everything. Hope you guys having a fantastic Thursday evening, you know what I mean? Sorry about this morning, I had some stuff to deal with. So you don't know when important stuff to deal with, we got to dike out. So you don't know it go. Nevertheless, man, we in the building. We got some topics to run through. Definitely what we didn't get to touch this morning. So you know how the code go. Big up to everybody. Shelly Campbell, big up yourself. 12 Soccer Baby, big up yourself. Sing, big up yourself. As persons, check in 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, man, y'all don't know what's going on. We're asking you guys to share the live. Share. Big up everybody on Twitch. And big up everybody on Kick. You know it goes already. We're in the building. All right. So it is what it is at this end of the day. And you guys know what's up, all right? Anyway, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you guys definitely know what we're dealing with. Yeah, man, I definitely know what we're dealing with. So we're going to run through the topics that we got definitely tonight. The Chelly Jagan Airport situation we're going to touch on. We still got Mohamed exposing the government more and more. We got Melly. Mell came out, addressed some stuff, but didn't address everything. So we know that something ain't right. Because for those persons who watched the video that she did, basically she addressed some stuff, but she didn't really address the suing that Mr. Ali, the president, mother did by suing her. So we in here should talk about this. So it seems like it good. And in the video, I don't know y'all pretty video, but she was trying to laugh and said that she see something funny. But deep down inside is like she was feeling the lash. Like, you know when somebody pretending to laugh, pretending to make it look like a poor guy. But deep down inside, like you could see the slightness in them laugh. That, that's cap. Oh my God, it's crazy on this NZ, eh? But hi, baby. But nevertheless, man, Don't trouble it. I'm beat you up now. Me you fighting now. I gonna beat you up, you're gone, but yeah, guys, you don't know. So we got that, and we got some more stuff that we're gonna touch upon because I got a lot of persons are speaking out upon the president's speech that he made yesterday. And boy, I tell you something, it's crazy. Right now, everybody bashing the president, saying, yo, he wicked, he liar, and all these kind of thing, you know what I mean? But it is what it is at the end of the day. And you guys know the code. Yeah, guys know how we doing it. Right? So we're going to touch down on some stuff. Definitely as we go through tonight. Please, guys, like up the live. Like up the live and all these things. You know what I mean? All these great, nice things. Alright? Hold on there. Hold on, let me go for share this. Don't ramp with me, man, so you don't know.
Would you rather pay $1,000?
I know you're there on them keys. Okay. And by the time you don't know what's going on, guys, like up the live for me. God damn. Why this thing doing this to me? Alright. What's showing this? Alright, cool. I'm gonna just get for share this. Alright. Okay. Yeah, they got a lot of persons speaking upon the president situation, so we can tackle though as we go through. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna touch down upon Mohamed, cause we see whereby Mohamed exposed the government again, and sheriff. I tell you, every day is something new. Every day is something new, but you don't know. Like I keep saying, you know what I mean? We fighting for equal rights and justice. This is what we dealing with. We ain't there upon foolishness with these banners them, right? Because at the end of the day, what we seeing is folly. So as we go through, we're gonna run some ads, pay some bills, do what we got to deal with, and setting. Once again, today is the 18th of December. It's 8:56. You know, we're going up to that 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. We might end up going to 10 for 5 joint to start and so late, but you don't know 10:30 is the actual time we're going to be definitely cutting alive. Anything we might go a little extra minute, but we got 27 persons like up the live. We ain't gonna really bother with nothing with them. Sean. Big up this person with name Sean. He said, wait. He said, to rather is really killer feeling this. You change to fire feelings. Nice. Sean, big up yourself. Here we going on. Persons who don't know that I changed my name is because as Killer Feelings, as DJ Killer Feelings, because this is where the name come from, is because I'm a Bounty Killer fan. Bounty Killer is my daddy. I used to sing all the Bounty Killer songs at schools, you know what I mean? And them kind of thing. I was Bounty. That's why I named myself DJ Killer Feelings. But here when it get different now. Remember how Guyana stay now? Buys a third world country. I keep telling people it seems like the government them is trying to keep you in the third world country word or manifestation that they use. But it's millennium. I don't think Guyana is a third world country right now with all this advanced technology that is going on right now. So before all of that, I was thinking about touring because I never wanted to play in Guyana alone. I want to tour, and upon seeing Bounty Killer didn't get any visa because of his name Bounty Killer. You understand? I start praying and saying, "Oh, something for you." Then I see Assassin had to change his name from Assassin to Agent Sasko because he wasn't getting his visa either to fly to America. Now, like, I know one thing. Don't matter, you go England, you go Canada, you go British, you go German, France, China. None of them other country, no matter how big their money is not so like none of them other country is not like when you come to America. I don't care what nobody say. Because when I see some artists and some DJs, them fighting for America visa more than them fight for Canada, England, and them kind of thing, it's because he's got the bread. So I start saying, you know something, me thinking about going to Canada, me never thinking about going to German, Russian, or none of them. I always think about coming to America because I have families in America. So I always got my mindset to come to America. But yes, I want to tour to other country. So I say, you know something, not Killer, you got to change his name from Killer. So the only name could have come to me quick and fast. I didn't want no other name. Because I remember Killer is from Bounty Killer. So after now seeing Bounty Killer and getting a visa, I just say, you know something, from Killer Feelings, I put Fire Feelings. You understand? Because me want to kill nobody no more. Me dep on the killing and, you know, I'm not allowing negative names and them kind of thing for hold me down in life. Me never give life, so me want to kill no. I just used to use Killer as Bounty Killer. So I say, you know something, Fire Feelings. Remember, fire is for the purification. And this is why I want to purify people with me juggling, with me songs. When I play, you must feel a different vibe. So this is how come I change it from Killer to Fire. And here, that's why I spell my fire, how I spell it. F-I-Y-E. F for fire or feelings, I for in, Y for your, and E for area. It says fire feelings or fire or feelings in your area. So this is how I spell me name. Big up to the brethren who give me the piece of spelling there. You understand? So I just breaking it down to people, you know what I mean, quick and fast like that. Who vex, lose. You know? Here we say, who vex, drink Marvex. This is what we say. We don't say who vex, lose. Who vex, drink Marvex. You understand? Yeah, man. So big up yourself, Sean. Everything mooch, everything good, all right? Anyway, was a good explanation, everything good. I hope you guys are all right. Remember tomorrow night, I will be setting up my tree and I will be going live right here on Let's Start the Things TV. So you guys could see how I get my tree, how I fix up my tree. You understand? And I will be sharing the links so persons could show how their tree look also. So if you guys are interested tomorrow night, you don't know the thing going. Once again, I want to say season greetings. Merry Christmas and a happy holidays and a happy New Year. All. You don't know it go. Give me a minute, guys. You'll soon be back, all right?
You bring the light. Them have to be mate, you have to be wife.
Yo, East Coast, get ready for it when Bolo and Ziggy present a party called Forever, Forever. And it's going down on December the 26th, 2025. Yes, that's Boxing Day. And we're taking it from day all the way to the night. The place to be is Ziggy's Fun Park on Friendship Road. So bring out the family early because we have trampoline, bouncy castle, and gifts for the children. And then when the sun go down, we partying forever. Performances by Vision Clark, Bad Brat, and Mini Slims. Music by Bobby Kush, Street Vibes, DJ Koshi, Jerome, Top Secret, Slingers Family, and BHP Sound. So lock in the date. Boxing Night, December the 26th, 2025. It's the dance call forever.
All right, guys, we're back with you. We up in the building. Everything mooch, everything all right. All right. Just give me a minute. Set up his phone. Make sure it all right. Make sure it plug in. So we could kick off. Boom, 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 bam, bam. Bim. All right, we in. That's it. Sucker punch. All right, just a minute, guys. Connect. All right, I think I got it. All right, hold on there. So, we in the building, everything all right. Shout out to everybody checking in for the ones and threes. Like I said, like up the live. Like up the live for me, guys, all right? You know the code. You know we're doing it. So we're going to kick it off. Definitely with Mohamed's situation, whereby Mohamed is exposing the government again. And this time he's exposing sheriff and all of that. I didn't even know this guy now, but on a real life level, right? On a real life level, upon a real life level, I know these things the guy on. Because it's been going on for decades, and I'm speaking about the government, friends, families, and favorites is getting house lots, whilst persons that apply for the house lot a decade ago, since 2016, who apply for the house lot 2015, 2012. I can't remember how long me mother get apply, but me mother end up get house lot. But me mother must see a decade or two since she apply. Now this is kind of sticky. Let me jump straight over to Mr. Mohamed. Here he got to say about this, and then we head straight over to Eternity Entertainment, while he break it down for us. All right, guys, let's get this.
This is what corruption under the PPP government looks like. Behind me is a massive newly constructed apartment complex belonging to PPP Associate Sheriff. This building is located on a plot of land in Peters Hall that was earmarked for a much needed police outpost for local residents and neighboring communities. Currently, there are no police outposts nearby, and the lack of this planned facility puts residents at a disadvantage regarding safety. As if this wasn't enough skullduggery, a few feet up the same road, the corrupt PPP went on to sell plots of land to the same sheriff with heavy kickbacks that were identified as shown on this plan to be a playground, a daycare, and a health center. Instead, we see the construction of 5 additional sheriff apartments.
Because the people them ain't got no time. The people them ain't got time with children. The people ain't got time with nobody. Because if all of them thing was to be for the kids them, and you sell it to sheriff, that mean you don't really got no time with the future. Which the government supposed to holding on, school tight with the future, the kids them of tomorrow.
We need playgrounds and recreational spaces for our children's physical and mental development, as well as for the overall well-being of our communities. A health center should not be optional. It is a necessity, especially in a new development with growing population density. This community is home to public servants who serve the country daily. They need a daycare center where their children can be safe and cared for while they work. Instead, their needs were sacrificed for greed. While you're waiting years, sometimes decades, to secure a house lot, some die before receiving it. Those with connections to the PVP who can afford to bribe are being allowed to raid the system of prime lands, while the ordinary man is pushed further back in line. Just when you thought we had seen enough corruption for one community, this unconscionable PPP government sold the entire stretch of land to their friends and families. These lands were previously identified as public spaces. Now, the land that should have been a nursery school was sold. Part of this stretch was given to the Guyanese critic. Fellow Guyanese, let us remember that Irfan Ali once faced 19 fraud charges linked to the sale and allocation of state lands during his tenure as Minister of Housing. Now, he is using his position as president to continue his corrupt dealings on a grander scale, using the system to enrich himself. This is what happens when governance is replaced by corruption and public interest is traded for kickbacks. The people of Guyana deserve better than this blatant abuse of power. Just last week, Mr. Jagdeo urged NDCs to identify land for commercial hubs and recreational spaces. Or people say, two mouths not good for one head. You're a deceitful man, Jagdeo. You don't want lands identified for community development. This is for personal gains. Jagdeo, since you know everything, the nation needs answers on who authorized the sale of these lands, you or your puppet Irfan.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys just know who are there with what Mohamed say. You understand? These man of them playing a game. I think it's a game they playing. No joke. You understand? It's a game these guys them playing, and Guyanese people need for open their eyes and know really the depth on. Right telling you? Them need to open their eyes, because this is not something, it's not something for play with. You understand? It's not something for play with. You know what I mean? Straight up. It's not something for play with. Viewers and subscribers, let's listen to this.
PPP government looks like. Behind me is a massive newly constructed apartment complex belonging to PPP Associate Sheriff. This building is located on a plot of land in Peters Hall that was earmarked for a much needed police outpost for local residents and neighboring communities. Currently, there are no police outposts nearby, and the lack of this planned facility puts residents at a disadvantage regarding safety. As if this wasn't enough skullduggery, a few feet up the same road, the corrupt PPP went on to sell plots of land to the same sheriff.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but you see this man, Azadeen Mohamed, the leader of the We Invest in National Party, who would have been called out by his uncle for being a political novice and all types of things on the campaign trail. This man developing fast. This man is developing his skills of oratory fast, and we love it. We are here for it. The battle of the rich continues, Guyanese brothers and sisters, and this is why you see Abdin Azadeen Mohamed as opposition and sworn in as opposition leader is so timely and so important, because he knows the inside dealings of one Guyana. Now we know the major question on the minds of most of the Guyanese that are locked out and are being gatekept from our wealth and higher quality of lives is, where is the money going? There used to be 3 ships per month on the Demerara River in Region 10. 3 ships per month in 2013 and in 2024 and in 2014. Now we have 16 and 17 ships per week exploiting our bauxite, exploiting our raw material, that for some reason the government of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, the People's Progressive Party Civic, now allow the Chinese to roll on a conveyor belt straight into these ships. Now with this high increase in productivity, this grand increase in productivity, all the Guyanese are left with their jaws open asking, where is the money going? Higher than 200% increases in productivity in bauxite and in whatever else is in the raw material that is going on to the ship. But the lives of the Guyanese seem to be getting harder and harder and harder, and the facts prove it. We are amongst the countries with the highest level of poverty in South America, even though we are worth the most, and it's not even close. So every Guyanese wondering what is happening to the money. The gold in this country that back in 2013, 2014, 2010 would have been just about $17,000, $15,000, even dropping as low as $14,000. That same gold has now skyrocketed to higher than $30,000. And the increase in productivity, 13.7% back in 2024 in our gold industry. And it's not seemed to gotten to the pocket of the ordinary man. The ordinary man still can't afford a land in the country of the board. The ordinary man applying for a land and still have to wait 10 years, 8 years, 15 years. Well, depend on who you know and which part you're affiliated to. And every Guyanese wants to know, where is the money going? Why is it so difficult for Guyanese to acquire land that are working and committing themselves to this country? And then we go over to the oil. Moving from 2020, 80,000 barrels of oil to now higher than 900,000 barrels of oil. Population hasn't really changed. Guyana is basically still the same. The size hasn't changed. But yet still, we still have higher than 48% living in poverty, at and below the poverty line. And the others, they are struggling to make ends meet. And each and every Guyanese asking, where is the money going? Now, as you guys can recall,
this is what we want to know. We want to know where the money really going. Where the money going, Mr. Jack Dio? Where is the money going, Mr. Infinally? This is crazy, bro.
back in August, we would have seen some of the rich folks, the names would have been thrown out by a one Junior Bash. You know, you would have mentioned this Sona and Mr. Tamish Jagmoan, and then we learned that these people have billions of dollars. We would have seen a police, high-ranking police, Mr. Brutus, found with monies in different accounts totaling higher than 800 million Guyana dollars. So where is the money going? Are we still asking where is the money going? We now know that the money is here. But the money, it doesn't reach the average man because the PPP have monopolized the country and have a few key players that are enjoying swimming in Guyanese wealth money. Money that they can't spend out in this lifetime. Money that they can't even track. But for the average Guyanese, every single day is a grind and a toil, even though our grandparents would have sacrificed. Now, this area in Peters Hall, you guys heard what the leader of the opposition said, what the We Invest in National Party leader said. This area in Peters Hall would have been allocated on the map, and you guys saw the map, for a police outpost to protect the citizens in that area. And what happened? It is being alleged by Mr. Azadeen Mohamed, who I'm saying we must applaud Azadeen, he's progressing fast. It has been earmarked for a police outpost, now they just gave it to sheriff. Sheriff owns so much in this country. Why isn't the Integrity Commission interested in actually doing a deep investigative audit into sheriff security? Into how have they been able to amass their this mammoth wealth in this country from just being a security firm? There isn't a region in Guyana that you wouldn't see 10 sheriff vehicles driving around. And now, mammoth buildings again being built by sheriff. This area would have been earmarked for a police outpost. The community of Peters Hall must be wondering up until today, where is the police presence? Where is their police protection? Well, here it's where it is. This is where it is. Big apartment complexes being built by sheriff security. Great job, Azadeen Mohamed. And then the man said, if this is not enough, just a stone throw away, a little way down, they went and took other land that was designated and allocated for play fields for the children. And what they do? Sell it to sheriff again. However, they sold it to sheriff again. Guyanese brothers and sisters, both at home, in the diaspora, the international bodies looking in on us, we hope that you guys are looking in and listening to what is going on in the country, because these are the things that are happening that is making it difficult for regular, average, tax-paying, hard-working, committed Guyanese to own lands in the country they bought. Because they can have the land, their papers are almost finished processing, but once a certain person with a certain connection needs the land, even if it's for a police outpost, even if it's for a play field and a health center for the children and for the people in that community, that will just disappear and it will be given to the friends, family, and favorite of the PPP. You guys can see it. Azadeen Mohamed, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. You're progressing fast. I am very, very proud of you. I had no doubts. I had no doubts that...
Yeah, man, I had no doubts neither. And I don't care what nobody said about Mohamed. They could talk cheese. They could talk cheese from now till tomorrow. I'm not a win supporter. But like I said, you know when you get the feeling in your gut that this person going to do good, there's the feeling I get in me gut. I'm not a supporter of win, PPP. I'm not a supporter of a Manza party. I'm not a supporter of none of these. I don't believe in politics. I don't believe in that shit. I don't like it. It's dirty. But I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to say it a blood clot again. I tired of the old boys them. I tired of the parties them that went in power all them decades since I was a youth man growing up. I want change. I want a new face. I don't care if it's a black man. I don't care if it's a buck man. I don't care if it's a coolie man. I don't care if it's none of the 6 races them that is in Guyana. You sight me? I don't care. Once it's a Guyanese national. Remember, Guyana is 6 race. So we can't listen when people talking about, oh, black people putting in a coolie man and a black people putting in a... What do you mean black people putting in a coolie man? Is it a black people country alone like Africa? Like Burkina Faso? Is it a country like that? Guyana is not a country like that. Guyana is a country of 6 race. So whether it's a coolie, black, or buck, once is a Guyanese national, he got rights to run for president. And once he willing to do the right thing, like I said, if PPP do good, I can give them flowers. If it's from the heart. If they do bad, I can beat them. The same thing go for Azzuddin Mohamed. If he party do good, I give them flowers. If their party do bad, I beat them. Because what? Over here says about what? Equal rights, justice, freedom, fighter. Me. I'm not a political fighter. So I'm going to say it again and again. All of y'all want to talk this about Mohamed. All of y'all want to say double Mohamed. I don't care. In me gut, I feel that he going to do good for the people them. It's me. They ain't got nothing with picking side. I just feel this man is the man for the work. We give all of them chance, and what they do? We over. I got time for bother with people. Madonna, good night.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my sis.
Blessed good night. Blessed good night to you and all your listeners. Blessed good night to the co-host. And I must tell you, it's nothing but the truth we dealing with there.
All the time,
And
yeah?
there's what people can't take. And I just try to tell people, I don't care what nobody say. It's one race they got, is the human race. You understand?
Straight.
It's one race we got, my brother. It's the human race. It's the white man got we living in this Babylonian system. And God, we watching at the color one another skin.
Yeah.
I just tell people, I just
Straight.
listen to Lucky Dubie too. And you
Straight,
remember
sis.
Lucky Dubie sing a song. Not every black man is my brother. And not every white man is my enemy. You understand? So not every Indian man is my enemy. Not every black man is my brother and my sister.
Real thing, my sis.
People need to wake up
Yes, right?
and get conscious about this whole life. Because as I don't tell you already on the program, brother, when we go in hospital and we got to get a little blood, we ain't care who blood we get in and
telling
we
you.
know we want to
I
do.
telling you.
Right?
I telling you.
Yeah, we're lucky to be sir. When look at me, when I see you, I see black. When you look at the other man, you see white. Not every black man is your brother. Not every black man is your enemy. Not every white man is your enemy neither. And I tell myself, it's time people wake up and get conscious of what's going on all over the world. And we're looking for change. We ain't looking at race, I say, my brother.
That's it.
That's why when the Halloween, you see, I send you a video. People say Mohammed pay people money. I send you a video. We see when the man bought a jersey from the PPP. $5,000 bill fall out. You ever see anybody bust any jersey showing Mohammed pay them? Yes, you see Mohammed give people money when they had the rally done. And he said, this is to pay your boss for you go back from where you come from. Why he can't do that?
You say?
Eh? he who without sin cast the first stone. And I just tell everybody, I can't cast none. I born in sin, my brother, and I shape in iniquity. Right? When people pointing one finger at you, they don't realize four pointing back at them. You understand?
Real talk.
You check it out. And it's time people stop watching at race and watch for change. Because we gonna do like a yo all we days of we life in Guyana.
Real thing,
You
my
see
sis.
all of them going red and ready. Enough of them zip up their mouth now. They can't talk. Cause they tell themselves they're getting 200,000 for the Christmas here with breakdown to now. 100,000 next year. I
Yo.
wish them the best of luck.
Yo. I tell you, yeah,
The
my sis.
best of luck, my brother. But you kiss the co-host of
By
me
rights.
and blessed luck all the time. And I want to know is one race we got is the human race. It's
Race.
not no rat race.
Scrap.
It's human race.
Real thing, sis.
Blessed
All
luck.
time. All time. Yeah, man. You making joke. Hello. That's right. So I don't know where them is their point with this. I black people sell out their boat right. And black people sell out their boat right with war. Is Guyana a black people country alone? Or Guyana mixed with 6 race? You know, when I sit down by myself sometime after me show, and I run me show sometime and I listen back, them calling. You know, there's when I sit down and I put 1 and 1 and 2 together and say, you know, fire. You know, some of these people, them is want to know if they got common sense, really. Because how you could come and say that how black people sell out their boat right and black people sell out themselves because they go and vote for Mohamed. This country is 6 race. It's 6 race. It's not like Buckingham Faso whereby it's just black people alone. Why you think when Abraham Traore call out certain country in his speech, why he never mention Guyana? Because Guyana is not a Negro country alone. Guyana is a mixed country with 6 race. So how black people sell out their board right? Because they vote for Mohamed. So you're trying to tell me only black people, black citizens must only vote for black people alone for man, I hear that on too much excuse me, yo, I hear that on too much chauvinist sometime, by. Be chauvinist.
Yeah, fire. Sorry for call back so far. You know the same thing we were talking about a man tell me the same thing the other day. A man tell me I sell out me birthright. So you ask me who I sell out me birthright to. He said, yeah, because y'all in support North, y'all in vote for North. So I said, let me ask you something. For me birth certificate what I got, it mark PNC, me birth certificate mark PPP,
This
me
chauvinist,
birth
by.
certificate mark I send me birth certificate to mark PNC to mark PPP
None
to
of them
mark
thing in
win.
there we thing.
Me birth certificate mark. I send me birth certificate mark Georgetown, Guyana. Born at Georgetown Hospital. I said, so you tell me where I sell out me birth, right? I said, when you're talk things that make sense. Cause me see AP and you mark for me birth certificate the other day when I went to get a new one, win PPP or PNC. So don't tell me I sell out me birthright. Me birthright sell out from the time Master Day start. All right, now I looking back for it and all them were talking about the birthright. Ask them where the 4th parents come from, they don't know. I know me great grandfather come as a slave from Dutch. So they can't come wrong me funny. He come as a slave and they said the arch him break down, they whip his ass and he had to help put under them big tree where they in the state house still at the spray one fall upon alley.
Mm-hmm.
Cause my grandfather blood upon it. So me know what they just come
Real
telling
thing.
me what giveaway bought right. I born Georgetown Hospital, none of the party in the for me birth certificate but Georgetown Guyana. Blessed love.
Real talk, my sis. One love. You understand? Real talk. Well, good night.
One love.
Yeah.
High fire, blessed
Yeah, my
Thursday night
brother.
to you.
Same to you, my brother.
Yeah, man. You and the engineer,
Mm-hmm.
wife and kids,
Aye.
lifestyle and G, Rastaman, Robert. Hope you're safe in Jamaica. In here for you for a while. Yeah. You see, what's your name? Is Madonna just talk there? Bro, you see this racist thing? Not gonna done, you know. That's why I say it on this channel many times. When certain people come and say black people are not racial in every race, they have racial people.
Mm-hmm.
So we cannot dismiss ourselves from that. Once you're saying you black supposed to deal with black only and not no other race, that's racism.
Real talk.
Racism. We can the problem what we have that we blame the other race is that we are not together. We don't respect each other. We not happy for each other. Majority of us not, let me say a majority of us not happy for see one another get up in life. But you want the same treatment from the other race where they must respect you when you do not respect each other as black people. How
Straight
you
up.
gonna get that? But still you have some people from other race show you more respect than the people. Because may I tell you, I deal with blacks over here. Some of them, bro, they want to treat you like slave when you go for work for them. They want to pay you the money. They know and they got the money. They're
Straight up.
full of money, bro.
Yeah,
When you
man.
give them a price, they cry like a dog. They want to get next to nothing for your labor, bro. And I go to white man and the man don't even blink. The man says so much, the man says, see your work. You come highly recommended. Bob, how much? So much. Man say, all right. Bob, how much down payment? Bob. I reach with black people that try to squeeze. I never run into a white man try to squeeze me. Until this day. God above
I
me in
telling
this
you.
America.
I
I
hear
run into a lot of black
Albert.
people try to
I
squeeze me.
I hear some story about some white people with me brother them and I say what with pay like these one of them you wipe the shoes they pay you fetch a glass of water these man are willing to give you a bread bro cause they respect you work from you
Right.
black owned brothers them you what.
That's why my own black people don't say, oh, they got to pay because they want something out to you. You
No,
want something out to
no,
me too? You want
right,
my skill, knowledge,
good,
and my...
good.
You
You
the
see how they
same thing
once
you
this one
want. You see this thing here?
this one
Let me tell
sided.
you something. Moses was sitting around the table with
Yo,
Pharaoh and them. God take Moses to free the Israelite them. Bro, the Christian are talking about this thing here and that, and none of them not get it right, you know. So if Mohammed been around the wrong table with the most vicious people like the PPP, God now taking it for use because only he know them just as only Moses know Pharaoh and Ramsey. You understand? This is how it go. Only how Pharaoh, Moses know Pharaoh
I
and
see
Ramsey.
Samuel Carter can
Mohammed
ask you a
know the
question.
PPP government.
Overs, straight,
I know.
straight.
I did
Yeah,
listening.
good. You said man, real thing, bro. I hate this shit. I'm gonna answer this, my brother here. So, Samuel, what going on?
Fire.
Overs.
Night. Good night to you and your listeners.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come, I just come with the facts and I don't care how people see it and if they vex or not, right? But the truth gonna has to be the truth, right?
Uh-huh.
And I want you to hear me out here now, right?
Uh-huh.
Because to a point, you're kind of song a little kind of thing that like if you are just staring down your black people.
How?
But listen to me, and I want you to listen. That's why I'm going to explain now,
Okay,
and I want you
go
just
ahead,
listen to me.
God. Tonight are
Right?
you ready? Let me
I
go
want you
ahead.
to listen to me.
Good to go.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
In every race,
Mm-hmm.
people get problem with one another.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Of course, this is what we just
You
now
agree
were
that?
saying.
Would you agree that in every race they get a tugging and a pulling down,
Yes.
and this one they want the next one get up more than this, right?
Yes.
Because right now
Of
it's going
course.
on. Right now it's going on within the PVP and with Mohamed and all that, right? His money is the struggle with that man, and that the people in love, right? Now listen to this, right? Why when every other race looking out for one another, the first thing we say, when the other race doing things and watching for one another, the first thing we say, look at them people looking out for one another, boy. Look at them people talking for one another. And since a black man talk for his own race, you racial. Since a black man talk about your own race, you racial. I go right out. You understand that? That is sickening. And it ain't coming just from the other race. It coming from we black people. We talking out of two mouth. We gotta come together. Why think we ain't going nowhere? But if a black man rise up and say, black people watch, start looking out for one another. Start fighting for one another. Start supporting one another. The first thing some we gonna know, look, black man racial. What is it that we really want me to do? Come together or just run about like chicken without head? Why it must be the black man alone must run for support everybody for sure that you're racial, but everybody don't give a shit how you think about. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
apologize
good. You good.
But everybody else don't care, right? How you view them. They're sticking to one another. For donkey years, PvP doing that kind of thing, but the engines ain't moving. So what is so wrong with we black people saying black people support your mighty black man? What is so wrong with it? Why we have to be the racial one? Why we have to be the one that always have to be apologetic? Why we got to be the one who are stretching out we hand and begging for love from everybody else? And they still spitting for me and they turn in the back on me. And if we decide that, watch, hey, y'all we come together, we racial.
Me really get
Think about it.
I thinking about
Think
it.
about it.
But here what he's saying, this is what he's saying. Me ain't talking about racial. I am not talking about nothing with racial because remember, listen to me now, no man. We listen to me.
Yeah.
Just like Albert says, every race got a raciality in it. Black people got a part of raciality in them too. So it's not like if black people don't, they ain't got no black man in the world in racial. I am saying this, my country is a country of 6 race. I don't care who run the country once they do it from the heart. There's me. A man coming and tell me I sell out me birthright because I might say Mohamed or I might say I'm a Iranian man. There's not me selling out my birthright with nothing because it's a 6 race country. It's not a black people country alone. We got Indian, Amerindian, everybody in it. Me and them on this racial thing with people. I got coolie brothers.
Brethren, let me tell you something, right? I got some cousins. The air so straight, you won't even know they got black in them. The only reason that you know that they got black in them, because the black father, they get face, right? But let me tell you something. You don't have to be racial for racism affect you. And you can't vex with the people who actually upset because guess why? You see, the reality on the ground is different. The reality on the ground that people have to face every day is different to the fancy talks. Yes, there's 6 different races, but guess what? Everybody looking out for themselves except for we.
Because they set it so.
Nobody, listen to me.
Because
Listen to me.
Is the government, is the political, is politics.
System,
is what set this thing like that.
Set it up.
Yeah.
But guess what? The people supporting it. People supporting it. None of them may come out and say, why? Look who you kill a black man wrongfully. How often you hear that from the majority of people? Me talking about what? Big man, me talking about 10 out of 1,000. Bro. Everything that's been happening to us in this country, nobody has been supporting and backing us. That's why when we see our own people after going through all the suffering and the torment and the pressure, when we run and we give ourselves to the oppressors, we have a right to feel pain about it. We have a right to talk about it.
We understand that.
You understand? It's
Yes.
easy. It's easy for a man. It's easy for a man that didn't get the experience. It's easy for a man who will lose his family to say, I don't care what the man do.
Well, not me.
But they still got people,
well, not me.
They still got people suffering from
well,
it.
Not me.
They still got people suffering from the things that the man do.
Well, not
it's
me.
Easy for you, sir. It's
not,
easy for you to forgive. But
not,
it's
well,
hard
not
for the man
me.
who go through the pressure for forgive.
Well, not me. Not because me lose nobody, no by no gunshot or nothing, but I know about the system with the PPP. And like I said, PPP do wrong, PNC fucking excuse me, PNC do wrong too. All of them come and do wrong. None of them ain't good.
Brethren,
really attacking, man.
You know what? Hey, me talking extremist, you reasoning.
No, I mean like though, but come on,
but
everyone.
Here's something.
Bro.
Can you point out? We like all them is same thing. Can you point out 3 the wrong things that is factual?
Oh God.
Not 3 the wrong thing that is factual. You know, here's something. They got some ungrateful black people. You know they like color? You know they like color? You know they like color? Why you listen to me? Apnu ain't do nothing for Guyana. But I'll tell you something. When Apnu take over, this country went on the blacklist. Is Apnu take it off? When Apnu take over, black people, before Apnu take over, black people going to walk the street and how can you tell when happen to people on the road? By the system. By the system and the police. People could breathe a fresh breath of air when Apnu take over.
Yes.
And there's facts. You understand? A lot of people did not house, land, water, so get. Everybody didn't get. We did not have money, but a lot of people get. Things that start changing in the 3 years.
Hello, not enough people said Not everybody said
It's 3 years.
Everybody.
It's 3 years. It's
everybody didn't say not everybody come out and say Apnu give them what they had to get or these. There are people come out and say they do scunt. Excuse my language. Let me get next call, my brother. Come on, I can't stay up on this all the time with you. We got for boss off. Yeah, my boy. Hello. Let me continue.
Hello.
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 Right.
You're
Let's
live.
start the thing.
Yes, you're on.
Okay, cool down your nerves. Cool down.
No, it's not nothing with cool down. We reasoning. They ain't got nothing with cool down, my nerves. Are you all right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Good night to your family. God bless the whole start the thing. Subscribers, family, and friends. From my point of view, I listen to everybody. Everybody got a right for their own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The last guy is making sense, but he not clarify it properly. And I'm going back to that lady.
Samuel, big up all time. Yeah, man.
Who's saying about the human race? Okay? I just said about her grandfather. I want to ask everybody one question. Who was the first set of people land in Indiana? Okay? Who was them? The Amerindians.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the second in all the rich ghetto? They come as slaves. My great-grandfather come as slaves together. They work for nothing. They work for a penny. They work for a shilling a month. Okay? No part the Indians didn't come in. The Indians come in late time. You know, they come in as, okay? They come in as cutters. Who were the first set of people build boats together? Was the black people. My great-grandfather was one of them. So now, we've seen what the black people going through. It's hurt. It's hurt. They go hurt the black people more than the Indians. Who was Kofi? A black man. This situation ain't gonna do with Cooley and Aldo. Cooley and the Indians sorry for saying coolie, the Indians don't go through the struggle like what black people went through. Okay? So now it can be hurt. You see the Indians getting on top and the black people, the majority, I ain't say the Indians don't suffer, but the majority of the black people is in gutter. Okay? I grew up in Ghana. The poverty line wasn't so high. 58. What I mean to tell you, brother? I look at the
Speed up,
idea when I
mommy.
had a Christmas party. Who was there spending the money? The Indians. They got the YouTubers who promoting Ghana. Hardly anyone that wanted to will buy from black people. You know going to buy from? The Indians. So who reaching the top, brother? Who reaching the top?
Yeah, but you know what I say? The politician them is what got this whole thing like how it is. Whether who come first or who come last. At the end of the day, Guyana
All
is
right.
a country of 6 race. We
Yes,
shouldn't be
I agree
fighting
with
against
you.
one another. But is the politics make that happen? If we could
I
change,
want, I want says the politics.
well, it's who?
I say it's the people.
How is the people?
The people. Okay? The politics is a name. That's a name.
No, but
It's we the people. We the people who encouraging nonsense when they do it. Because if the people will get out there and do what they got to do, it won't be this extent going on right
I
now.
understand that, but still, at the end of the day, this is something that happened around the world with politics. Remember, these guys is spread a narrative, and we as nationals of any country, our choice is to listen to these guys, and if we let them lead we astray, then there's it. Like how the PPP got their people them thinking how they want they think. The black one got their thing. Nobody coming and say, we're going on. All we is one. All we for come together, we is Guyanese. First was one people, one nation, one destiny. Now they come and change to one people. That's why I bring in the political. That's why I say politics, because they still have something to do with it.
Could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Could I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is all 5 of your fingers even?
Huh?
Is all 5 of your fingers even?
If all 5 of my fingers them even? No, it's
Right.
not even. But what a guy.
Right. So you think, let me ask you a question. You think everybody got the same mindset?
Oh, guy. All right, mommy, I got where you're coming from, mommy. All right.
It's not a matter that people hate Mohamed, you know. He was in the circle. He know everything. He wait till he get in trouble. Then of course just start talking. Okay?
We don't know.
Nobody.
All right, mommy.
Right.
Good. 2 minutes up. 2 minutes, guys. Come on, get to the point. Get to the point. Let's get this moving. Hello.
Why? I just said something and it blew up the whole net, the whole platform.
Telling you why.
You see, here what happened. Here what Samuel and all them don't do. They don't listen. They listen like you trying for telly. Listen to me. Hello, they listen to me. Yeah, some of y'all might be older than me, but as a youth man, when born, I'm take over. These are things I have vivid memory, and I have good memory.
Over us.
Born, I'm turn and tell the nation of Guyana when he start banning certain things because of the exchange in the goods that Guyana was getting robbed by the metric system through all of these Europeans and them. He said Guyana is a land that anything plant grow. So I want y'all start farming and grow your own thing. Many black people I could recall come and say who went and farmed the Indians and they had to end up by them.
I'm telling you.
My father said a thing to me many years in this country when we sit down and reflecting on these things and laughing. He said, "You're laughing." This was 1987. The man said that they gonna come. He said Indian, when they coolie people gonna take Guyana and running Guyana and black people gonna ball because they never prepare.
Straight.
My father said this to me. A day gonna come when these people gonna run Guyana and black people gonna ball because they never prepare. Come for me. I know I'm talking. And I reflect on back when I hear enough of me father friend and them. And me father used to say, look how they're ignorant. Just like my father start planting, we backyard girl, we planting, bro.
I tell you.
So, next thing. Mom said so. Moses, like I can say, was part of Pharaoh and Ramsey wrong table. Certain things you might be a part of the baddest gang. And sometimes you the one step out of the gang and start changing neighborhood. Keep the you them out of certain gang. Because you've been there, you know what it's about, you have the experience.
Straight up.
You know these people how they operate. So when you think Mohamed is a Hindu, is a Muslim, and he most talk about God more than the Muslim culture. You see?
Straight.
Because God take him and say, yo, you know these people, you been with them. You gonna save these people. And next thing, I know hardcore PNC and APN, you Indian who voting for them.
Yeah, man. Straight.
So I gonna bring this thing to what you name. And you come for me and tell me I line. Bro, in every party, they have different race who support them.
Straight up.
So why is it just blacks should listen to me? The many killings in Guyana in the 90s, bro. Who was the opposition? Corbyn sit down and watch all these people kill. I could vote. I see Corbyn sit down knocking champagne with Jack Dio on Sherry Street there in what the club Avalanche.
I don't neighbor with them. I don't
and
neighbor with them.
And why the black knew that they're dying and kill it dying?
Good.
And who you think have the gun stand up taking the order from the government? The black, so the black. Who you think was the private army? Who was the people in the private army? The blacks. So when you talk about what, we have the power to overthrow this government because we are the majority in the armed force and we still not doing it. We rather stay back, take cut from this side because we ain't getting enough pay, so we ain't care about we own. I'm out.
That's it. You understand? Big up yourself, Albert. You understand? At the end of the day, this is what I saying, bro. All the way you are talking about Mohamed, this, At the end of the day is night. I am not changing my word, and this is my opinion. Y'all making it look like if black never do nothing wrong. They ain't got nothing to do with the race and who fight down one. The basic why saying Guyana is 6 race. It shouldn't be no raciality, but it's politics is what got all of we like how it is. The PPP them come, they had ting, PNC, whatever, But still, these part, for instance, APNU, have an Indian person in them parties, not all is black. I hate this thing with people spreading this narrative like we sell out, we rights and we sell. This is what I'm talking about. If this country is a country of 6 race, they ain't got nothing with selling out we right or selling out we birthright because it's not black people alone in the country. This is what I'm saying. Now, I don't care what people say, what happened back when Mohamed, because remember, Mohamed is a big name. Mohamed. That's their title. Azruddin Mohamed, Nazar Mohamed. That's their title, Mohamed. I wasn't there to know if Mohamed had no dealings, Azruddin had no dealings with nothing we are talking about. Y'all could talk all, yeah, them they do this, them they do that, they went with the PPP, and yeah, all right. This man, like I said, I never see Mohamed until when I come to America, when I migrate here, so. Then I start seeing who really is the Mohamed, the father and the son, that the daughter and all these things I start knowing about. I'm not saying that, I'm not a man that is so ignorant that I'm going to say, if these banner was murderers and these banner was this, still give them a chance. No, I was there, but I wasn't conscious about that. All right, good, I do my research, I hear, well, the father went with the president, the father and the thing, and whoever is it is them went to, all right. These banner them torn enemy. As Azruddin came out, he doing anything. Like I said, I just got a feeling in me gut that this man gonna do good for the people them. It's just how I feel. And the thing I against is people saying we sell out, we bought right. Guyana is not a Negro country alone. Guyana is made up of 6 races. I don't care what Samuel say. Samuel could talk from now till next year. He's my brethren, a ratey, but I don't care when he say. I don't take program. Nobody can program me. This is why saying I can say it all the time. I got a feeling that the man gonna do good. And what part nothing there? Talking about all these things them. How a manza came out yesterday speaking about the president. What nothing? With the AP and knew them there. Why them ain't saying nothing about the president and we say? Like I said, me fighting on nobody, but I don't trust none of them. When it come to politics, I don't trust political. But like I said, this man, I just got a feeling that this man can do good. And I got a right for me opinion. All I fighting against, I just hate. You sell out your black rights. You sell out your birthright. It's a 6-race country. And like I keep saying, it's politics is what got everybody fighting against one another. Make a man say it's Cooley alone, it's black alone, it's Amerindian alone. No. If Amerindian come first, black come second, Cooley come third, whoever is a nation of 6 race. And if we got a political party that say, yo, FUCK this Cooley thing and this black thing and let we just be one, like a person he can't information say, they feel that in this political game when it comes to the president and wherever they should got at least 2 race run. If a black man win as president, he should got a Amerindian running as prime minister. A person he said it because the person say it's 6 race. This is all I saying. I just hate the fight down. The narrative was spreading that I hate though. What I come in for spread right now is oneness. One people, one nation, one destiny. I don't care who is Cooley. I don't care about Amerindian. I don't care about black. When I say I don't care, I mean about the segregation, segregating themselves. This is what I'm talking about. I come here so for unite each other. I don't care which party when saying that it is Indian alone, which party is black alone. Me depend on. I depend on unity. That's what I'm saying at the end of the day. Unity, I saying. Divided we fall, together we stand strong. That's all I saying. Hello, good night.
Good night, five feelings. Good night. Here, no man. These people talking about Mohamed and Mohamed. Yes, everybody know Mohamed wasn't there, right? Nobody know what is the problem with he and them. He come out, he decide. It's people call on it to join
right
to run for election, you know. It's people call. But people talking about
He called and asked what if black people racial. They have some racial black people, they have some Indian people racial, and this racialness come from the Indians because
Straight.
Cherry Jack on the say hop on Jack. You hear the other day a black man went on the TV there telling the Indian people they must run from the black people, don't got the children around them, put them into private school and all them kind of thing. And if you go across the road, you see the black man come behind you run and holler. Your own Matty black man, Dr. Passad is a black man. I thought it was an Indian man. But you see, when you're trying to explain to them, he's running away from the fact. He running away from the fact.
Yeah, man.
Everybody,
Yeah, man.
Everybody got their own pay. I sit down and I listen. When you trying to explain to them, they ain't listening. They're running away with their own ideas.
That's it.
I sit down and I was listening to them because I understand what you're trying to tell them. They have both races are racial.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me tell you, they got some Amerindian people racial. They got some Amerindian people dead racial.
Yes.
It's something that all around.
Come on, man.
Around. I follow the 22nd of June at the back of Big Market with me pressure. You know, it's who pick me up. An Indian man pick up my bag, he tie it up, he put me for sit down on a bench. And one Indian lady come, she buy a water, she give me. And the other one come with your phone, she say, Auntie, you no got nobody, me go call them. And that lady call me son for come for me. So they got racial black people, they got racial Indian people.
Yo. Straight
all
up.
around it is there.
Yeah, man.
But you know, these people, I don't know, they're talking about people should have voted for Aubrey Norton. Yes, but Aubrey Norton had no interest in party. He talking about housing. Yes, we know Granger going, Granger take off the blacklist. But like I tell you, I was living in Pleasance in a place named Abiola Ketchupayo. And they promised these people down in Commons Lodge, until today, Miss Jean Deming get a house lot. I got a house lot there since 2003. Until now, they got me running, till I tell me son, I say,
this is the same thing I tell Samuel. Samuel kind of like everything was green when they went, but when AP and you went, the people were still complaining. Yes, certain thing, but still.
When they had the flood, and you had to get the money. With the rain, with the fall, when they was in there, you know, they tell you got to go up on the line, on the internet and follow up this and follow up that. They do the wrongdoing too. There was no saying they do the wrongdoing.
I tell you,
but he trying to stifle, he's stifling his conscience, and he gonna go to hell pit with them because he's stifling. When people wrong, let them know the wrong. PPP, they're doing a lot of shoppingness to black people. And black people open themselves for it.
Thank you, mommy. Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right, mommy. Love all time. Let me hear the next call. Good night.
Fire, I just like hung up a bell to this phone, brother. Listen to me. I'm 65 years old. Let's have well rest itself. He knows nothing about the PNC. PNC used to bring water, get their people, and you there right there. Me born and grow here, my father, my mother, all of them, so join PNC. You know what my children, they tell me, and my nephews, them, last election, don't tell them about PNC at all, because they haven't done nothing for them. Then by switch up, you think I could tell them anything that PNC do nothing for young people? Why you think Tandy McAllister switch? Because she go behind them. You understand me? And what they did, what Granger did. They may know nothing. I'm 65 and I could tell you bare nonsense.
I telling you, mommy.
And let me tell Samuel something. I just listen all the time. He don't like Mohamed. Mohamed is like what is in the Bible. You understand me? Mohamed is like what is in when God said the woman who God don't have sin. Pelt the woman, none of them can pelt. Let Mohamed roll. That's one that said they want change. They want PPP. They want PNC.
Yes.
Let Mohamed stand up. So let me tell you something. Nobody with Samuel. Nobody with them. They know nothing. You know what happened? He working, so you know what people go through. With PPP, you don't know what people go through with PNC. Change, the young people want change, and I stand with them.
Thank you, mommy.
65-year-old woman.
Thank you, mommy.
Have a blessed night. And let me tell you something. Don't let nobody stress you out. Mell is just a messenger. Yeah, nobody can sue you. Mell could talk what you want, and what a woman to talk. Enough is fact.
Respect.
So let have a blessed night.
Yeah, mommy, love. Hey, man, kid, Joe. Hello, good night. Yo.
Aye,
It's
good night,
been no
Ras.
fight, sir.
To
Yes,
you
sir.
and your listener.
Yeah,
Everybody
man.
chipping with their
Yeah.
own opinion.
Yeah, man.
But somebody said their grandfather do something with the arch. Is born and build the arch in Bridamle. So I don't understand. Born and
Okay.
build the arch for independent. Anyhow, if you go to the bank, if you send 10 Indian and 10 black to the bank, the system is rigged. The system is set that they will get more than will get loan than blacks. This is just how the system is. They have the people in position and they help each other. And maybe you never went in the banking system, but when you go in the bank, it's only now some bank got a lot of different type of people inside the bank working. At a certain time, certain bank was a lot of Syrian young people. When you go to Republic
Mm-hmm.
Bank now, you see a mixture.
Aye.
And a lot of the place now, they're having quotas where you should black certain amount and certain amount, not reflecting one set of people. But the businesses is Indian. The system is rigged against the blacks. It doesn't get by so easy. In order for you to get business going, it's harder. You got to climb a mountain to get by.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is how the system is. And
This was
they
saying.
got good blacks and they got bad blacks.
Yeah, man.
They got good Indians
And they got
and they
bad
got bad
Indian.
Indians. So within every group, they got people who don't want to see you stepping up. And they will try to bring you down.
Mm-hmm.
Or they will take a money for do you harm or whatever. Look, most of them people that die around the 2000 time, a lot of black people kill them people. But who pay them? And Banner sit down in the office and they got the money to pay them for going to kill the Mati. There's a system. You got the money, you could manipulate and you could do what you want.
Straight.
There's a system. You see, they know if they build the wealth, they could do so much with it. I listen to you.
Yeah, Madano. Yeah, Madano.
Blessings again, my brother. Now, Samuel talking about PNC and PNC. And Desmond High government. You know how much tear gas I get. You know how much pellet we collect. And all Desmond High that we saying slow fire, more fire. And when you go home, you still got to study where you get your children to eat.
They tell
And
you.
the carbon government, slow fire, more fire, we marching on same tear gas and everything. And we have nothing to show. When Mark Benchcap get locked up for treason, me assisting Mark Benchcap and Waddle. Now Waddle, with the money from Linden would have sent by now, went on the president office, Brett stand up, and when I see the riot squad coming, I turn and tell me sister and I said, y'all let me come off this bridge. And Mark Benchcap stay on the bridge with the loudspeaker and he end up getting treason charge. If we stay on the bridge with he, we didn't make headline news stuff. So when they talking, I could talk what I want to talk about the PNC. They do nothing for us. Nothing. I used to left my children hungry and go marching behind PNC. When you want to see Douglas and all of them get killed from Sheriff Street, them near to what is judge was there the other day, there's the Bernard house. We was there. We left Congress Place. When me children got to school, I did in Congress Place all over the day marching. What we gain? Nothing. Under Hamilton Green, nothing. Desmond Height, nothing. Granger make himself a fool because he said that he focus on the people around Region 4. Because he wife is a Amerindian, he run in the jungle and he looking at the Amerindian people. And that's what make Ranger we end up today. Because he didn't focus upon the people who put it there. He run to the Amerindian people and that's what got Granger there. So what they want people must do, fighting a losing battle all the time. It's a losing battle you're fighting all the time. So I know about tear gas.
Yeah,
I
man.
know about pellet. I know about then on the road and the same Kwame Mackay when he see me here return and all look them black dogs all with the marching for a loaf of bread and some water. Which we didn't even get enough from the PNC. We had to put food on the table for ourselves. And when coming to talk about black people like themselves, none of them ain't like it themselves right now and they're proud of the color. Cause man and woman, look how much of them are bleached now. They want people know when they get ready, they're putting in a different contact lens in the eye. They're buying more expensive Brazilian wig than anything else. They want to be natural. They're proud of the crown. So I know about tear gas on the PNC. So I saying, how long as I'm alive, PNC can't get back me vote no more. They gotta get it right.
Real talk, man.
Got to get it right. I got children, I got grandchildren, I got my future generation. Me know which one of me grandchildren will come to be a president or a prime minister for this country.
Straight
I'm
up.
looking for see that.
Straight up. Real talk,
Blessed love
Mrs.
all the time. Blessed love all the time. Kiss the co-host of
By
me.
rights. Yeah, man. Let me take one more call, go pay some bills, and we continue. It look like we not talk about nothing else. Skype. Hello, good night.
Yo, it's you. You don't listen to yourself, you know. You're like trouble. Like a problem.
I telling you all about that.
Beating yourself with for start with. Which one you want to start with first? And you going to jump on the bomb.
I tell you,
was
why you look
going
for
do
pick this
Mell.
first?
You was to do Mell. And I make it better. I just come in and just say, well, every race have their racial listening. One man take
You
the
love
thing
my show, dog. I
serious.
swear.
And
Samuel,
next
big up.
thing I try him come for say now. Coffee, yes, was a black man. When he fight in Barbados to free the slave them, who turn around and sell coffee out?
I telling
The
you.
Dutch. Own black people. Guyana problem is not the color of the skin alone. You understand? They have what you call it, a tribal warfare among black people. Because when coffee freedom was 5 different tribes within the Barbados region. Everybody want power, and they went back and sell out when he tried now to set a whole thing for march up the rest of the coast and capture more part of Guyana. They sell him out to the Dutch. Don't people sell him out?
I tell you.
So I'm not bashing my people. I'm just saying we gotta learn to take responsibility for some of our own action in order to move forward and make changes to ourselves. But once we keep blaming somebody, we're not gonna take the responsibility for our own wrongdoing. That's what we have to do. Yeah, like I keep going back. But we read Bible, we talk about Christian, we talk about this. Yo, none of these guys in the Bible was no easy, man. God used them. They say, people afraid of Mohammed. They're afraid of him.
Yes.
Why? Am I going to break it down now again? He was the man who win this election. And from the result, when they see the type of support he have, they're afraid to put him in certain position. That's why you hear what they turn and said. We rather deal with Norton than you.
Right. Right. Something sticky there.
I rather deal with Norton than you. Why? Because on the paper of the result of the election showing Norton have nothing on them. This man have on them. They rigged the seat for the house and everything. And they knows it. That's why they're punishing the people in Guyana, because they never expect. They know where they did.
Straight.
You understand? I keep saying this. They're not remember what, I'm the first one come on this show and tell you they're getting this boat, this what you call it, this grant till next year. Remember me come and tell you that.
Yes.
I tell you. No, they say because I have people close to this thing. That's why too, when Jack Deal come out and say he win, my people said no, they didn't win the election. They bullied their way into the seat back, like Maduro do. And the next thing, whatever business they're working underneath the table with Venezuela, let Trump find out. They think Maduro mad is a madman. When Trump find out, he gonna unleash on their whole them party. So let's try that. They're trying to play both sides. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, my brother.
They're playing both sides. But they're playing with fire, because Trump in power and Trump would marching guy and take what you want to take, because they ain't got no powerhouse.
I don't care when none of them says Skyke. I don't care. I tired of APNU. I tired of PNC. I tired of all of them. I don't care.
The two parties there right now I wish come together on the next election is Amanza and Mohamed.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You ain't seen that. You more see Dr. Todd. Like Dr. Todd now is the leader for the APNU.
This is why he's saying I want to Norton. How you hearing Norton saying
all
nothing?
This thing and this everything. Yo, everybody, PPP thief lela. Mohamed thing lela APNU what Samuel does call it and put it out there.
Manifesto
PNU
for real.
done. This is where the youth are calling for change. And the PPP knows that they have changed, but go back to what I said. Next election, stop taking the money and wearing the T-shirt, because you're showing that they have many supporters than anybody else. That's why they could have hijacked the election result. Because they could say, hey, we had the support and see how much people in our rally. People stop. I'm not talking just for the India, talking for the whole nation of Guyana.
This is it.
I'm out.
This is it. You understand? Big up Samuel all the time. Me ain't no be free. But this is what he's saying. Me want here sell no boat right. Me want here though. I don't want here though. I want a new face. Let me give this man a chance. Let me see what's gonna happen. And I know the first 5 years Mohamed get and he do stupidness, he coming out. But he deserve a chance. Yeah, man, him deserve a chance. Hello, good night.
Good, Fire. Sorry for come back again, but I once got a card. Please big up Albert and I give you all a clap for me. Please clap yourself and clap the lady that calling just now. You understand all of you? Change. Old people, young people want change. We don't want PPP. We don't want PNC. We want change. Have a blessing.
Straight up. Thank you, babe. Yeah, man. Yeah, Madonna.
Yeah, Fire. Blessings again. Now, you see people talking. For the PNC party also.
Okay.
He was a member. He used to support them. So what is the big bickering now with Muhammad?
Straight.
Need to get this thing real. But Aubrey Norton stepped down for the leader. The young guy, Terrence with the glasses, the red guy,
Mm-hmm.
that you see wearing the glasses, he's the leader for APNU party now. Something Terrence he name.
Okay.
Right guy with the glasses,
Mm-hmm.
yes, Aubrey Norton stepped down from being the leader. That's why if you notice he wasn't in
Okay.
parliament with the swearing in.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
So the red guy with the glasses,
I know
he's
it's
the
Zoo,
leader for
yeah.
the
Okay.
APNU,
Oh,
right?
shucks.
So everybody looking, as I just say, he who without sin cast the first stone, and I can't cast none. I born in sin and I shape in iniquity.
Real thing, man. At
You
the end of the day.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
And persons trying to say Muhammad was involved in the shooting out at Freedom House with the girl name when he died. No. Let her do the maths. He born 1987. So in 1987, Donna McLennan get shoot 93, I think, or something like that. How old was Muhammad if he
Jeez.
born 87?
Mm.
He's only 38. Let her do the maths. Let her
Straight.
do the maths, so,
Straight.
man.
Straight.
You understand? He who without sin cast the
Cause the
first
first
stone.
stone, man. Yeah, man.
Until the Torah they tell you, if you watch your 5 fingers or your 10 fingers, it is not even. It may not look even when you hold it up, but when you bend it, all is even again. God know how He designed it. When you fold your finger, don't care how long and it's short. When you bend it, all reach to the one level. Blessed love all the
All
time.
the time, my sister. Let me take two more calls and then we go pay some bills. Hi, good night.
Yes.
I tell you,
Uh,
bye, yo.
Here what happened? The issue, the coffee story is not black people putting themselves against one another, trying to bring down nobody. Coffee's story was a different strategy. It was like coffee want reason. You want to communicate and reason with the Dutch. While Accra want to be more aggressive. Don't wait. You wait, these people gonna talk you out, and then they're gonna come and they're gonna bulldoze you over. And this will end up happening. The people reason with you and time keep going till ships, reinforcement come. If they make a move before reinforcement, they will conquer the whole place. Right? But it was strategy, it's the same thing like Toussaint in Haiti. One they want to be aggressive and the other one waiting for time. And this will mess up.
Real thing.
So it's not that well Accra trying to bring down coffee or sell it out. It wasn't that. It was different strategy. And if you don't have a proper strategy, you probably may lose. Either want to communicate, either want to bargain for freedom and this will cause everything. But as the woman said, Ray say he's stepping back.
Okay, yeah.
He run and he lose. And he say he's stepping back and he giving these people put them up in front. Terence Campbell is the guy she was talking
Yeah,
about.
Terence Campbell, yeah.
Anyhow, Sherrod Duncan, he come and explain about the president speech because he talk about his portfolio, which is housing and and security. He talk about that, a rebuttal to the president. Well, the rest of people will come out and talk, but they don't have the media like how Cheryl has a media. He could come out and he could, tomorrow or 5 minutes after, he could come out and give a rebuttal.
Okay.
right? But most of the stuff you find that a lot of people talking, the apnu already echoing these things. And you might be hearing certain people, but these people saying these things, right? And when Mohammed talk about the housing, what the man named son, Mustafa's son, his son got a big house. He's a doctor. Man, see, he was a poor man. If you see his palace that this man got. So where the money coming from? A big palace plus an apartment going up in front of he. Take away the land from the people and give it to the minister's son. This is the corruption that is going on. They move them people from Mecca, saying the road gonna pass, and road and pass, but they got the land there for gift to the friend. At the day, one man take 10 million from another man for get a piece of land fee there. 10 million he paid this man for this man get a piece of land fee right in the same vicinity. And something go wrong, it was in the news and I know what happened to the story. But all this is corruption that don't come forward. You're supposed to be investigated. And you don't hear nothing about it. So when the government talk about corruption, they can't talk about it because they encourage it and they're fueling it. I listen to you, Ras.
I love our manners. Yes.
Well, no, when I fire, I just call for clarify something.
Listen.
Mm.
Me, you go to know. Just know though. All right, you do your thing, my brother. We ain't got no beef. It's just reasoning.
No. Like I said, everybody share the opinion,
good,
right?
Man. Good,
But you know, we're sad. It was sad, and it was why we could never come out to the position we did. And I tell you that before. If we don't ever come together, we could never come out.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And the call for we come together is seen as racism by the own race. But what is sad? I said so many things, but all everybody could hear was Mohammed. I didn't even dwell on Mohammed for 2 seconds. But all everybody could get from the old message I put out there was Mohammed. It is sad. It is sad. We're in a bad state. We love people so much, we ain't care want to be own self. So all the women who jump in for attack me, all they hear is Mohammed. Look how many things I said. All they heard was Mohammed. Anyway, trade. You want more talk about the tear gas? I was out there for the tear gas. And when you're in a struggle, kind of thing that's happening when you're fighting for things. You know how much Africans died while fighting for the freedom? And it didn't come till about 400 years after. But it never stopped them from fighting. So if you fight under Desmondite wasn't the government. They were fighting against the government for betterment for y'all. So if it didn't come right away, how the hell you don't blame Desmondite for that? Struggle, that's why they say struggle continues. It is always a fight. Freedom don't come easy. You understand? So all the things y'all talk about, only thing y'all could hear was Mohammed. It is so sad. And young man, when you not you, the other fellow, right? When I'm talking about planting and them thing, you know what black people was busy doing? Protecting this country, teaching people, because we was the teachers, we were the nurses, and at the time, you hardly find Indians in the profession. We were the teachers, we were the nurses, we were the doctors, we were the police, we were the soldiers, we were the construction workers. The only thing the Indians they know to do at the time was farming. And plus, black people teach them for farm. And country black people living in the country, we had farmland and we was farming all the time. Who destroy all the black markets in all the black community? Is the people come and do it? Who bulldoze the black people farm? Is the people come and do it? Was there any cry from the other races to what went happening to black people? No, and that's the point I'm making. Even down to now.
But how you know
Even
though?
down to now.
How you know though? How you know nobody never
No.
did crying?
No, but the media is there. When I say anybody crying, did anybody come out on the media?
Yeah, but them time media wasn't so uplifted like how it is today.
They had the news that people.
Hello? Let me get the next call. I see Lifestyle calling all the time. Lifestyle calling there. I see you ringing down this phone, boy. Jeez. You're ringing hard to me phone, them, boy. Ring the next phone, Lifestyle. I gotta hear you. I know all Skype. I want to hear what Lifestyle is saying for real. You know what I mean? It's done 10:30, yeah, Lifestyle. It's done 10:30, but you don't know. We're going to finish it out. Sorry, man. Hello.
Samuel, I love you, Samuel, but sometimes your points him. Your points. You are just a teenager. We are in our 60s into 70s. The struggle was real on the PNC also. Okay, Samuel? The struggle was real. You understand me? But PNC failed us, okay? And we must accept that we are not pulling down PNC.
Right.
But they fail us, and you must understand that. And if the young people need a change, let them go with the change. Okay?
Simple.
Good.
Simple, man. Yeah, man. Straight. Lifestyle. Yeah.
God have mercy, big man. Jesus Christ.
I know the phone busy. You know it is go.
Any phone busy is that some people just calling and talking bare trash, big man. They're stiff-necked fools, big man. God they say a song like if it's a debate.
It's like, man.
Call and make a point that we could claim to a level, that we could claim to understanding. They got a lot of stiff-necked fools, you know. No. A lot of people are talking uneducated. Black people are uneducated, and that is what the Indians beating them with. The Indians beating them with education in Guyana. Because the Indians them using big words for them and using the law upon them when them using the same law. And got them frightened. Got them in a position. Indians got here enough for hire all the black men and put them in a position for keep the rest of black people down. Put the black men in the police force and the soldier force. They're uneducated, bro. Well, it's talking about what we before parents fight from slavery. Yes, we fight and work hard. Understand? And we invent a lot of things to make life easy. And after we done make life easy now, we raise up a set of shithead children and shithead people with easy life. And now they're living easy and they've been doing nothing for prosperity or move forward. All this education we talking about and thing, wait there, where all the common sense is. That is the reason why I would forever keep telling black people as it is from Africa to the Caribbean, brother. It's colorism is what we're dealing with right now. That's the word with enough for these stiff-necked fools they're finding. It's colorism we're dealing with now. The people take we out of racism, put we in a mental state, and put colorism on we. That we hate each other, that we see going up in life. We hate each other, that we see got better color than we, or look more better than we, or more handsome, more beautiful. What you feel is it that we who spending the most money on the beauty industry in the world? Black women buying the most wigs. Well, telling me black women is do their nails more than anybody else in the world. We is who run the beauty industry. We run every industry. We ain't own social media. We ain't own none of these big platforms, but we run all of them. We run YouTube, Facebook, IG, TikTok. We run everything because ain't nobody could make no content like we. But you see, is when it's to educate ourselves, to come together. People talk about come together. We can't come together if we uneducated about it. If we uneducated about we past and we future, how could we come together? Where we coming together is? Huh? You're talking about black people supporting black people business, but a lot of black people got business that the business is shit.
Right, telling you. Look the girl will come and talk about the business about Chinese and black. For real, we are saying. For real, we are saying.
Telling you. Black people, as soon as we get a piece of money and you get business, you go to your party, we open it, we can no more. And you see soon as the Chinese man come next to you and open 7 days a week, and all of a sudden you see your money start dropping, all of a sudden there's a problem.
Yes. You know what I mean?
This is way called stiff-necked fools, and it's time for we to tell black people they're uneducated Johnnies, big man, and they're talking about come together and talking about racism. It's colorism, because who is pulling we back? Talking about supporting black people business. How much black people got food business that every year that is paint it up and keep the color? How much that is give the kitchen a general clean down and keep the stove and everything shine? How much of them is make sure that they change the chairs that the customers can sit properly every year and not sitting in the same shit chairs? How much of them is elevate the attitude, although they know the attitude bad, they say, well, look, if I tell myself I got to elevate. How much are we? How much are we is look to do these things? Not are we only smiling when we see tourists and when we see certain people? You know why? Because we sellouts, we looking for a tip. Is a tip or not? You got to do your job. You got to do your duty. And we are uneducated and foolish amongst ourselves. We is who killing out we. Who does kill the most black people in America? Black people. Who's killing the most black people in the Caribbean? Black people. Still killing the most black people in Africa? Black people. You're talking about come together. If we are uneducated, we can't come together, brother. You keep understand, brother. It's time. Listen, I regain a little tip of respect for you. It's time you stop talking about APNU, brother. It's trash you're talking. It's just like Trump coming and saying, "Let's make America great again." Guyana was ever great. Guyana was ever great. There's the reason why all these big women coming out there in the 60s and telling you, brother, it's no time Guyana was ever great. It's only one time we had a man that was Abraham Traore, and this is what we want you to do to us. Whenever they're talking, point them to Abraham Traore. Let her go and look up what a leader is. Let her go and look up what this man doing for your country. Don't try and explain all this bullshit to them, brother. It's time we start labeling ourselves and saying we ain't dealing with politics and we ain't dealing with this. We dealing with change. Stop coming and talk politics here, brother. If APNU ever do anything for black people would be educated in Guyana, brother. They would be educated on what is going on. You really feel what Mohamed now talking about all them laps there? This is now happening, brother?
No.
This is now happening?
No. No, it's not.
So why the APNU couldn't come and tell me about these things ever since and educating me about it? Why? This trashy guy come talking about APNU, brother. And these things, Guyana have so much land that how much Caribbean country can't fit in it. 3 piece of land, brother. A 3 piece of lot. If you want to go bigger, well then you buy bigger. Every Guyanese, and still we can go more land more than anything else, brother. Invite another 10 million people in the country after all the Guyanese them done rich and got land, brother. And this is where these shitheads that we got running the country can't see. If you make all Guyanese rich and Guyana rich, now the whole country rich. Now everybody that come to Guyana gonna go work for Guyanese. It's brains. Everybody that come to Guyana gonna come productive. They gonna come buy land and nobody get free. But there's nothing happening in Guyana. They're building all these big buildings in Georgetown. And ask this boy something. Whenever the sewage system in Georgetown ever properly, all these buildings that going in Georgetown and they've been working on the sewage system, you know. That's why I tell you, Guyana is still going to be flooding up with shit in the capital of it. Every time we get a big set of rain, it's a big set of flood and it's shit all around the place. Telling me in a shit whole country, these people putting up buildings and they've been working on the sewage system.
Good. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live. Bye. Hello. All right, guys. There's it, guys. You understand? There's it. That's it. That is it. Thanks everybody for coming through. You understand? Appreciate you guys. We ain't get to talk about nothing else. Hey, this topic here was a sticky. Why I look for pick this topic here, sir? Why didn't why, at least this teach me though? This teach me cause tomorrow gonna start different. But this is probably gonna pull the curtains down, guys. It's 10:38. I am definitely tired. I had to wake up early this morning, go and deal with some business and some stuff. So I tired. I want to sleep. Anyway, tomorrow we there back here 8:30. Big up yourself, big up everybody that definitely check in. And before I leave out here, so I just want to make it clear once again that respect to Samuel, respect to all the callers, them love and respect. Love when you guys chip in on the topic we got. Just know that there's not no scene. And just know it's not a debate. Everybody got their opinion on what they think. And this is just me. I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to say it again. Guyana is a country of 6 races. When I say I don't care, I'm speaking about the race. I don't care if a black man running the country. I don't care if a Coli man running the country. I don't care if I'm a Iranian running the country. When I say I don't care, once they are Guyanese. What I tired of? I tired of APNU, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of PPP, PNC, and all of them went there then. I'm gonna say it again and I'm gonna say it clearly. I don't know nothing about Mohamed killing nobody. Azruddin Mohamed. I don't know nothing about goal. Now these things I hearing. I got a feeling in me gut that this man gonna do things because the team we got behind it don't look like it's a yes team. And even if we give PPP a chance, we give PNC a chance. Yeah, I tell you, we give all of them a chance. And I'll tell you this, just like how they got PPP supporters come and talk, PNC supporters come and talk, that simply means that at the end of the day, look, I'm just before I come out here, so Barack Obama, the first black president in America, he still didn't do everything what people want, he still abusey. A black man, they still say, hey, he do SKA and he still do stupidness. I just showing you how political thing is. Abraham Traore is the only man that we see today that turned a president for Burkina Faso. Abraham Traore is the only man that we see in this lifetime in we eyes we seen here, we be eye what God put we will see that there is not a political party or a political man that's a leader. AP and you never do it for we. PNC never did that for we, what Abraham Traore doing. PPP was. Despite I don't trust none of them. When I say I don't believe in politics. But like I said, I got this feeling in me, God, that Mohamed is going to do different. I don't care what they say. You can't talk to Trump and you can't. They got enough people that was not in the position to talk to Trump, but Trump talked to them and they talked to Trump. So we don't know if or if not. A man could come out today and say, if Mohamed go and he can't talk to Trump and he can't this, how you know though? You just saying that because you hate the man. And this is the problem why you got with people. Come out of your motherfucking ego, bro. Come out of it. Samuel, they in the ego, and all the rest of them, they in the ego. Because why? They don't like Mohamed. We understand, though. It's nothing wrong like somebody, But you can't vex if they got other people that like or want to give this man an opportunity or want to give this man a chance in life. Because you know why? All of them had their chance. All of them. And what they do? What Apnu do? If Apnu was all this good, if Apnu was all this perfect, why Apnu in running the country still a day like today? Eh? This is why. And tomorrow, definitely, if Samuel, if you watching the program right now, this is a question I'm gonna ask you. If Apnu, APNU or PNC was so perfect, why them in their power still? Why they come out of power? Why Guyanese people in still vote for them? That they was so good, they make it so better for black people. And this what me want here. I tired hearing about black people when the country is 6 race. Me want hear about black people and who fight down black people and all of we for come together as one. This is not a black people nation alone. And this is why the thing is keep eating me inside and this is why it keeps saying stop saying what sell out we bought right. Is a nation that have 6 race. Is the politics is what put all of we together and got we all we there. Because PPP come and want to make it look like Coolie better than black. Then AP and UPNC come and make it want to look like black better than Coolie. You never hear no Amerindian in nothing. You never hear the Amerindian them in nothing. We never see an Amerindian president. Whereby you could say, well, already Amerindian them come and say, Amerindian them better than black and Coolie. You never see that. What the big fight is between black and Indian? Who put in black and Indian against each other? Y'all gonna come and say, yes, the people and the people my backside. Them people were there in power, wherever they like the young Indian man come out and say when before the election, a young Indian man, the man come and say, PPP, y'all brainwash we mother and father and we parents back in them days, make them feel like they can't do without y'all, but our days is not like we mother and father. The young ones, the young ones, we're not talking about old people. The old one, them will still got the old mindset. The young ones, them come out and say, our these. You can't manipulate we brains like our these manipulate with father and mother brain. You think people ain't coming. You think they don't have people coming out and realize what's going on, that the government, or should we say the politician them is what putting we together. They know they get to find out every day, Samuel. So Samuel, whether you come and you say that Mohamed is this, this, I don't care what you say. Because people, you could only come and say this and done, all them things you preaching, like use Mahatma Gandhi or use Martin Luther King, they still got people that older than you that know what's going on and that could come and say certain things. And when you hear them people talk, you got to respect the Samuel. You got to respect persons that is older than you that know certain things that they went through. Because you only speaking upon what you might hear or you might, you never been there in everything. You might be in there in a little thing. You're not 55. You don't sound like a 55-year-old man. You don't sound like a 65-year-old man. So when you hear a 65-year-old come out and talking certain things, you got to give them people them respect because they know definitely what went going on. You see, you went with some tear gas thing and Samuel, no matter what you talk, no matter what you say, we said change and we don't want Apnu. It's either Amanza or Mohamed. I'm going to be real now. It's either Amanza or Mohamed. But he want hear nothing but Apnu, bro. Apno at them time, Apno play the self. So you could stay there and you could talk how much about Apno, you could rep, you could cuss, you could wherever you want. The people them don't say Mohamed. This is why you want you know. So all the rest of the day you could come out and give information. You could give this, you could talk all the way you want to talk. You can't change the people in mind. You can't change the people in mind. This is why you want you know Samuel. So big up your damn self. Once again, you understand? I'm taking it easy. Everything good. Anyway, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be back here 8:30. And tomorrow night, the designing of my tree. So peace and love to everybody. Imagine me get to talk about nothing else. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and don't feel like it's no ego thing. Me, I don't let me ego get the best of me like people. I just be real. So peace and love until tomorrow. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. You understand? Back here tomorrow. So you don't know what's up at 8:30. Love and peace, my brothers and sisters. It was a pleasure being here with you. It is 10:50. I got a name of bed. Love and love alone.